Alright, so today I'm going to just do a quick run through we're going to kick it up a notch, bring it up to 71s, see how that goes for us. And hopefully we won't get completely top deck, because that'd be unfortunate. Alright, so minus max is really the only thing I'm worried about. Yeah, that that may prove to be my downfall. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. So I've been looking through the uh, the forum posts and whatnot, and I couldn't help but notice that quite a few people have been, talking shit about the clearing speed. And even more specifically, the use of knockback combination with AoE. Apparently that is not a synergy, I guess. If it wasn't already obvious, those two together are, as long as I don't get fucked, as long as I don't get surrounded, they are more or less keeping everything away from me. Which, while it does not, while I'm sure those two gem slots would help us, or if we, say, pop in added lightning or something. Superior Temple, I will take it. I feel, especially if you are actually leveling this yourself, and you're concerned about, say, as many of you have pointed out, I am a little squishy at the moment, because my gear is kind of shitty, aside from the crazy fucking staff. So, you can just, chalk it up as something to keep you alive a little bit more, kind of like Mind Over Matter. I don't see anything, genuinely, I don't see anything wrong with being knocked back with well, yes, there are more effective options, and I will more than likely eventually drop it once I have a little better survivability. It's definitely a viable option. At least I think. This actually Superior Grace. Oh wait, no. Never mind. That doesn't actually mean anything. My bad. I thought I got something cool. Also, if the frame rate is taking a dip for the worst, I apologize. More than likely the shocked ground, just the amount of bodies on it. It's slowing down. That's just eating up my. Also, recently I've started to question static blows once again. It just seems really iffy. About everything we know about shock stack tells us that you obviously need extremely heavy hits if you want shock stack. So like a bunch of tiny small hits you can do anything. And it was that initial uh, information that led me to remove static blows from my setup. Ooh, treasure being get nice. Probably not. Oh, I'm actually okay with that. However, people have also been bringing up that I'm not shocked that quite effectively, and I have just since this started been noticing not that many bodies on the ground being shocked. So I'm thinking of removing static blows in real life. Simply because I'm sure I could put those two nodes that the better use elsewhere. But I don't know. If you guys have any opinions that help figure this out, I would appreciate it. Despite this being a guide, I am, as so many people on Reddit pointed out, the guide is nowhere near perfect. I think that was the boss. Or to keep me in trouble. It's very interesting. Anyway, I do actually want to clear this out a little bit more thoroughly than the last couple maps. But what else did I want to talk about? Oh, I'll also be adding leveling trees. Oh, speaking of which, I may also. I'm going to eventually swap out my life leech gem for an empower, and then maybe drop each AoE for drop increased AoE for slower projectile. Regardless, I will have to test it either way and see how effective those combinations are. Maybe even extensively use Ellie proliferation and off. Jesus. To get the shock stacks that I do get moving around a little bit. A lot of testing, a lot of things that you can try out. So that's part of the fun, right? I missed my dual firsts. But it's for the best. It was using far too many points. That's like 1%. Oh yeah, I'm level 72. This is a fucking 71. I'm totally gonna bulk it. And as I mentioned, I'm using my knockback to keep away super heavy hitters, kind of like the, as I mentioned, like Cole, Map Cole, and Brutus. Um, any rare with allies deal substantially increased physical will toss your salad, quite frankly. Simply because I have, if I were to look at off the top of my head, like I have maybe 1,000 armor. And simply put, that is like effectively nothing.
Too much clutter.
Yeah, I have like 700 armor. So if anything deals like mainly physical, I'm gonna get wrecked. But again, another reason that I consider knockback to be one of the more useful gems. Let's trash that. I will probably keep. Damn, that's not bad. I might YOLO exalt that again. Okay, hopefully the video isn't too long. That guy. Nice. Hey, really anything that does large amounts of physical would be more than enough reason to justify using knockback. Most mobs, not so much bosses, but most mobs themselves just use physical. That is going to be necessary. All that's really left for me to pick up is the last health node. Like I can. Oh. Stay the fuck away from me. What? Guys, like 68. Well, at least I'm getting a lot of that. One upside. See, guys, minus max maps not that scary when everything gets knocked back. Right? That everything's knocked back so they can't hit you. Rather, I can't. But, just read the board. Not by myself. Half a level. No, for a fact I'm not doing that fucking temple map though. No, sir. There's no way in fuck. Oh, right. There's well, despite there being some concerns over clear speed, I personally think that it's not that bad. I mean, it's obviously never going to outpace something like. Oh, oh, go that way. It's never going to outpace something that's more built for clear speed. I don't need to look it up. Say, for instance, off the top of my head, Arc. And there seems to be there's going to be a lot of comparisons between Arc and Ball Light, just because they're the same. They have a lot of similarities. However, just because Arc is quite frankly going to be better overall, doesn't mean that you can't use Ball Light. I mean, never mind, I can't spell. Alright, we still have plenty of work to do, it seems. Still more than 20. I thought that might have been. It always messes with my head that the boss of the Arachnid Nest is not a spider. It would only make sense. It's looking like up here is somewhere I haven't. No, there's nothing over here. Where are these supposed 20 mobs? Should probably grab that ball axe. It's a good base type. Base item, rather. Go for the pitfalls. Silly me. Still more than 20, huh? definitely one of the bigger maps overall. I don't know how I missed all these mobs. Oh well. Probably my fault. I don't want to hear nothing about like, oh, see, he missed all those mobs, so the clear speed on this build must be garbage. Like, no, hardly. 18, do I really want those last 18 mobs? Do I really care enough? No, don't pick that up. Do I really care enough to fucking hunt down like 18 mobs? Gee, I'll just keep that to like vendor it. We might as well. Oh, look at all those chests over there that I neglected. Hmm. How many is that now? Okay. You know, earlier when I said that I wanted to track down the mobs, I'm thinking I changed my mind.
Too much clutter.
Oh my god, you don't have too much clutter, I just picked that up. Well guys, that was a Arachnid Nest. So that was a 71 minus max resist map, and we didn't even get close to dying. And I don't think it took too long either.
Come over here.
So,
Stay out of the shadows.
for those, I'm keeping that, just to chance the damn thing. That is a good crafting base. We got quite a few maps from that too. Anyways, guys, I will see you next time. Hopefully with a even higher map. Anyway, bye bye.